glasses off. Get that glare. So today I have a special video for, well, it's special to me. Unus Annus. But I've titled it Follow Your Dreams, It's a Long Road. And this video is going to be less edited so I can get it out quicker. But I want to show you guys physical examples of how it's a long road, but you got to keep following your dreams. It's also from the heart, but I hand wrote a script to keep me on track. So first, I want to show you this stuff. It's all zippered up. It's my Unus Annus merch that I got back in 2020. And I still have it, and it's all zippered up. All that. Oh my god. Even the arms, like, it still looks brand new. I wonder if it still fits. Unus Annus. The sleeves. Unus Annus. I'm gonna cut. Alright, I'm gonna cut this part out, but. Whoa, I got it on. That's the back. And it still fits, so of course I thought I would make the video in this, and it still fits. Oh my god. So, yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? I thought I would wear the shirt. And this is the hoodie. I love it. And it still smells like the previous place I lived, so. And also having to do with Unus Annus. I made a social media account. I think it was Instagram or something. I made it just to show my artwork for something that Unus Annus was doing. I can't really remember, but this is my old artwork that I did of Mark and Ethan. And this is back in 11/6/2020, Friday at like 1:32 p.m. And I even wrote the times. I did it like 3:30 p.m. I drew Mark and Ethan, and then 8:23 p.m. to 8:57 p.m. I drew the spiral. Kind of did the spiral out here, but I just wanted to end it there. And I wrote Ashley/Frigid Reeve. But yeah, that's the artwork I did of them years ago. So I'm going to read from the script. So I have written here, today I want to show you something, well, some things near and dear to my heart. I also want to say follow your dreams and show you things, as well as give you examples of why it's a long road. So the first one is the Unus Annus merch. I always loved watching Markiplier when I was younger, playing different games. Then, after all the years, Ethan with Crank Gameplays and Markiplier, confirmation burp, made Unus Annus for a year. Then the channel was deleted in 2020. I remember buying their merch. I also remember making some social media account just to share the artwork that I just showed you guys I made years ago. And now Mark is making Iron Lung. I actually wrote a comment on one of his things. So the video is called I Didn't Think This Was Possible by Markiplier, and I said a day ago, yay, I'm so excited for this hat. I would watch you all the time when I was younger. It's so cool to see that you have got this movie Iron Lung coming out. I'll also be watching again when you put videos on your YouTube too. I can definitely see how it's fun to create. I'm here for it, heart. I even remember being so into Unus Annus, I bought the merch and still have it all zippered up. Even before, when you played games and I was young but always dreaming, watching your videos, and a smiley face with hats around it. Thank you for always being a big inspiration to me and many others. I'm looking forward to when this comes out, 3 hats. It's also nice to see you so happy. You're brought to tears, happy tears, good vibes. Thank you so much, smiley face, to anyone reading this. Have a good one. And another smiley face. So it's just cool to see someone so into like what they're creating. And it's just really nice. And I always would watch his YouTube and dream. I don't know if I put it together yet that I wanted to be a YouTuber, but as I grew, like, I wanted to be a YouTuber. I'm so excited to watch it. I also remember being in a grocery store wearing my Unus Annus gear in line, and a woman complimented me on it. I think she said she had, like, an outfit herself of it. She was part of the clan back then, too. The Unus Annus clan. But yeah, that's just so cool. And speaking of movies and shows, Bobby and I watched the last season of season 4 to catch us up on Stranger Things. And that's gonna be so fun to watch. We have 4 that we haven't seen, the 4 in season 5, and then there's some more coming out later. Very soon, I think it is. But I love that show too, and I'm excited for that show too. So I'm on the back of this page now. I want to show you guys some other old things that I have collected over the time. So I'm going to start with this. If you can see, it's like it says Washington, D.C., and there's the White House. This thing has followed me for, I think, 16 years. It was a thing I got at the gift shop, and there was this 8th grade field trip, and I remember everyone being so excited to go on that 8th grade field trip because we get to go to Washington, D.C. and go there, and we'd go on a boat, and we had a really good time on a school field trip. So this has followed me for a long time, and I'm still alive, I'm still here, I'm still kicking, so it's just cool to see no matter how much time passes. It just proves how it's a long road, but you can still follow your dreams. In my example, anyway. And then this is a little later on. But this is an old iPod that my friend from school gave me. We were recently out of school, and this is the cord for it. See this? This is like so old school. Like, I was in the hospital in the like psych ward with my schizophrenia and everything, and you couldn't have phones because they had cameras, but you could have little iPods like this. It even says from when they wrote in the hospital, Ashley, and then in parentheses, Vincent. They wrote that in the hospital. But it's a little, I don't even know if it works, but it's a little iPod, and my friend from school gave it to me, and she put a bunch of music on it so I could heal with music while I was in there, and I thought that was really nice. That's like later on after I was out of school. And then if you're interested in seeing what songs are in there, let me know. But this thing is like later on after I met my boyfriend Bobby and things were better and I wasn't like dealing with mental health stuff. This is a fidget spinner. And Bobby got it for me at Faneuil Hall in Boston. I think it's broken. I don't know how it broke, but it's kind of catches on itself. Yeah, it's like it like keeps catching. Something's broken like inside here. I don't know how that happened, but it's a cool fidget spinner. I have another one somewhere that a friend gave me, but can't find that right now. But I just wanted to show you guys that stuff and finish reading my script. But you see all these things? They are memories. Years and years of memories. And then a different day I wrote this. I wrote this 12/11/2025 Thursday at 10:35 p.m. and I finished, got to the next page like right here at 10:55 p.m. Then 12/12/2025 Friday at 9:18 p.m. which is today. And 12 is my number, so I'm wondering like what special thing am I going to end up journaling that happened on the 12th. Maybe it's making this video because it's just years and years of stuff and it's just a special sentimental video to me. But wrote that at 9:18 p.m. and I finished the page at 9:24 p.m. I am recording this. It is 10 o'clock on the dot actually. So all of these old things that have followed me throughout my moves, it's physical proof that it takes a while to do things, meaning it's a long road. For the longest time, I wasn't doing YouTube, but now I am because I love to create things. It's like, it takes work to make a YouTube video, but it's work that I actually enjoy. So it's fun for me, and I really enjoy doing that. So I wanted to clear it up from the last video. It is work, but it is work that I really enjoy doing. Like, I love to create things and put them out into the world, and that's the main reason why I do it. It brings me a lot of joy. So if you have something you're dreaming about doing, do it. Don't give up, and it keeps bringing you. Don't give up if it keeps bringing you joy, and cherish all of the memories along the way. And that's the end of that one, but I also want to put in the little end part of the video here. I'm going to do a separate video to this, a much shorter one of an idea that I have. If you want to watch that, I've put a link in the description. It has to do with gaming. So that's all I wrote here. I'll give you a little brief snippet of the idea, but the next video is going to be shorter, but the description will be more detailed, I believe. My idea is doing all the Steam games in my library, like playing through them. This might take me like a long time, but over the time I was thinking of playing all my Steam games in my library and doing that. But the next video is going to be talking a bit about that. I'll put that as the first link in the description. So that's a little project I was thinking of doing. But the next video will be me talking about that, and I think I'll do this. In the description I'll put all of the Steam games that I have, so if you want to let me know which one I should play first. But yeah, that will be a cool project for me to have. And then another cool project, I don't know which one you'd like to see first, but could be me drawing in this, like, and showing you guys the artwork later on. But I don't know which one I should do first, or if I should do a mix of it. But definitely let me know what you'd like to see. I'll put that as the first link, and anything else I miss in the description. Unus Annus. It is, oh, yep, 12/12/2025, Friday. At 10:03 p.m. I'm finishing recording this, but I'm going to make a quick video after this with the Unus Annus shirt on. But I think that's the end of the video. I love you all so much. I have so much love in my heart for anybody and anything in the way it needs to be loved. And I will see you in the next video. And I hope that's real soon. Bye for now. Bye for now. Unus Annus. I have this book that I mostly haven't drawn in, but I've had this sketchbook for a long time. Like, I'll show you guys real quick some artwork I did. Little characters here. Like, I guess that's me, and that would be like Alfred. And that was in 2025. I do have a point with this, with all this old stuff I'm sharing throughout the years. This is like the Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Just felt like doing a little thing there. That's in 2020 as well. 10/25. And if you guys want me to fill out this sketchbook and show you guys art and stuff, then I will definitely do that. This is 10/26/2020, Monday. And I just drew little characters like that. That's me, and then that's Alfred. This is an alien guy. This is Charles, but it kind of looks like Bobby. This would be like Alfred's room and stuff. I drew them years ago, but then I tried to draw. It didn't come out the best. This is 10/28/2020, Wednesday, at around 7:30, and I finished it like 8:05. It's kind of messed up, but I drew me and Bobby in a picture. My boyfriend, Bobby. We have a lovely 40-year age difference. But age doesn't matter when you're in love. Well, for the most part, you know what I mean. But this is Alfred in his room. This is a vat. These are like beakers and stuff. That's on his bed, looking at me through an iPad or something. Alfred holding a beaker, and then science stuff like explosions in a good way, and like a little alien guy with like webs. This is 6, a character that I draw sometimes. That's back in 2020 as well. I drew a little anime girl, Alfred, Charles / Bobby 6, anime version of me, Alfred, a celestial being, which is like an alien, but like made out of crystals. That's in 2021. Then the next page, Mark and Ethan. Me and Bobby kissing. Alfred laying in his bed like, what? This is a little anime person / I don't know who it is, but this is an alien dude. And then in this one I attempted to draw my mom, 2020. Alfred, alien dude, and science stuff, like symbols and whatnot. Alfred maybe? Little character. Me with my hair disheveled, like going crazy or whatever, and then scribbles, smiley face, Earth and the sun in a box, 2021. Back in 2021, me attempting to draw my boyfriend Bobby. I attempted to draw Alfred in 6, looking at Alfred, but Alfred's looking at a celestial being, which was like the crystallized alien I was talking about. And besides that, I didn't draw on it, so most of it's like, most of it is blank. But if you want me to draw more in my sketchbook, let me know. I just wanted to show you guys some drawings, starting with the Mark and Ethan thing.